quán đó, họ nói với ông trưởng kho đó, không nói là hiện nay anh có bao nhiêu mặt hàng ở trong kho đâu, hiện nay anh giữ 1 triệu đô ở trong kho đấy, chứ không nói có bao nhiêu mặt hàng trong kho. Kế toán người ta nói theo gì? Nói theo tiền, giữ tiền anh nó giữ 1 triệu đô ở trong kho. Anh làm sao anh giải tỏa 1 triệu đô ở trong kho để có tiền? Okay. So the inventory management, you manage the inventory. That means you manage the money of the company. You can see that. Understand my word. Inventory is money. The movement of money. Warehousing, okay, the location, the facility to keep the inventory, the stock, the raw material, the finished good, properly. Okay, we need a system to control also the warehouse. In the system. Later on, we will go to detail the warehousing inventory. Transportation, you can see already known. Okay, the movement of the part, movement of finished good from place to another place. We use the transportation. Transportation, there are some kind of transportation. Transportation by truck. Transportation by sea. Transportation by air. So which mean of transportation we choose depend on how to manage your lead time. Your lead time will decide which mean of transportation you will apply. If a customer need, okay, the delivery finished good to Hanoi, from Ho Chi Minh City to Hanoi. If a customer say, I need in 3 days, so the lead time only 3 days there. So you will rent the finished good here from Bình Dương, Ho Chi Minh City to Hanoi in 3 days. The faster way is use air transportation. For 3 days only, should be use air transportation to Hanoi. It depends on the lead time the customer require. The negotiation with customer later. The meeting with customer later. Who will pay the air transportation? We will negotiate with customer. We call negotiation skill. Understand? Yep. Customer service. What does customer service do? What does customer service do? Who can tell me? Customer service. What does customer service do? After sale activity. What does customer service do?
Customer service, you adapt the satisfied customer.
Yeah.
So the problem related to.
Very good. Clap your hand. Customer service do the task as customer requirement, especially when there is some problem with your delivery, your cargo, your finished good delivery to customer. Not enough. Not enough means not on time in full. Not enough. deliver to Hanoi. The customer require 500 unit. But you deliver only 380 unit. You miss what? 120 unit. The customer complained because the order already processed 500 unit. Deliver only 380 unit. You missing 120 unit. The customer complained. Why complain? Giơ tay ra đây. Why complain? Tại sao customer ở Hà Nội complain? Nó dẫn tới cái gì? Nó dẫn tới cái gì trong kinh doanh? Dẫn tới cái gì? Nó dẫn tới cái gì? Dễ quá. Dễ quá. Dễ đây. Lost sell. Yes or no? Đánh mất thị trường. Đến không kịp. 120 unit không có. Khách hàng ở Hà Nội kêu quá trời. Cái người bán, distributor bán không được hàng. Thiếu hàng 120. Thì ở đây nó sao đây? Cái customer service này luôn luôn phải có một trong in their mind. Customer service in their mind. In one thing. Ghi lại cái này. In their mind, one thing. All tip. All tip. Ghi chữ all tip cho mình. All tip là gì? Should be in their mind. One word. All tip. All tip is on time in full. Phải luôn luôn là giao hàng đúng thời gian và đầy đủ chứ không mà thiếu. All tip. Đây là supply chain term. Từ chuyên ngành của chuỗi cung ứng trong service. Okay, you can see on time in full. All tip. The customer complain, not enough. Understand it? Customer service. The mistake of product return as well. Nhớ nhé, bạn. Hello, you. The product return because quality problem also customer service. Ta gọi là customer complaint. Khiếu nại khách hàng. Customer complaint because the quality doesn't meet the standard of requirement from the customer. Okay, so return all. Return ở Việt Nam còn dễ, return mà bên Mỹ là return 10 container về nhé thôi. Về chắc là hủy hết. Hàng mà Mỹ về mà không đủ chất lượng, không đảm bảo chất lượng mà return từ Mỹ về, hỏi rồi lúc đó khóc ròng luôn. 10 container of the quality problem. Okay, you can see. So the supply chain management activity here, you understand it. The component, you understand it. And now the activity of each part of the supply chain here, you understand how? Okay? My explanation to you, clear? Any questions from you? Any question? I only explain to you slide. That's very important to you to understand the whole thing. Huh? I don't read the slide for you. I will send the slide, share the slide for you for reading at home. Okay? There are many slides. The theory here. But the key thing I will explain to you. Eh? I don't spend time to read the slide for you. Only when the slide important I stop by. And okay, here, very typical example for you. Supply chain for wearing jean. Who wearing jean? You wearing jean? You wearing jean? You too? Wearing jean?
No.
You know, the starting point of jean. Where? Quần jean từ đâu? Where? The jean, the starting point. You know? Mặc quần jean biết quần jean từ đâu? No, you don't know. Sản phẩm đấy. Supply chain nó nằm ở đâu? Supply chain của jean nó nằm đâu? Nó nằm ở gì á? Cotton supplier, cánh đồng bông. Bông người Việt Nam có không? No. Việt Nam làm gì có bông? Việt Nam có trồng bông không? Bông ở đâu? China and America. Cánh đồng bông bát nhát. Okay, the cotton field in America and China. You can see, Vietnam, we don't grow cotton in Vietnam. Okay, there will be tier 3, supplier of the supplier. Understand? When you have a jean, now we know the jean come from the cotton. In the past, you didn't know. Okay, you only wear the clothes. No, it's from the cotton. And number 2, tier 2 will be thread, the yarn, the thread. Huh? Okay, the thread in China. And the thread go to the clothes. The clothes manufacturer. Lúc này ta mới gọi là xưởng dệt. Understand? Rồi tier 1 là cái gì đây? Tier 1 is clothes. Go to the manufacturer. In the tailor here. The tailor, the denim jean, okay, tailor in USA, China, and India as well. And now we have the trouser. The complete trouser. Manufacturing China, India, okay? And go to the distribution center, and go to the retailer, and go to global denim jean, global. But the famous of jean in the USA is Levi. Bạn hay gọi nó gọi là Levi's đấy. Đó là Levi.
Hồi xưa tôi học
Levi.
tôi gọi Levi.
You know? Yeah. It's very famous. By the 80, 70 and 80. 1980 and 1990. Okay, you can see very famous. Because the gene with the prune. With the prune apple. You know? You know apple? Apple, the Sweden unit band, music band, you know? The apple. Modern talking, apple. Okay, you can say the apple. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, apple. The apple. Okay, you can say. Yeah, in the past, it's very famous when you put on the jeans and the shirt, the t-shirt, very famous there. So the jeans, you know, conforms the cotton field, tier 3. Nhớ không? Tier 3. In the part last week, okay, prior lesson, the bottle here, the tier 3, where? What is the tier 3 for this product? What is the tier 3 for this product? Tier 3 for this product. Remember this? Tier 3 for this product, where? What tier 3 for this product? Tier 3, crude oil. You should understand deeply inside the tier 3 this product is crude oil. Nhớ không thầy? Nó nằm ở đâu?
Clipchamp, please. Tôi bị đau bụng.
Tôi bụng đúng không? Ngồi bên dây đi kìa.
Paper, you can see, very complicated paper. You have a notebook, you know where the notebook comes from.
Mày đang ghế cái gì?
The tier 3 should be from the seed, from the seedling.
Chạy ra tao
You
gửi.
can see that. From the tree, from the seedling. From the jungle, from the forest. So the process to make paper here, you can see very clear. For the supply chain management of the paper. I will share with you later. Okay, the component in the supply chain I already explained to you. Production, inventory, place, transportation information here. Okay, you should understand. The first one, what is the product and how to produce weekend production. And inventory, what is the inventory rate? We need to know. When we go to the inventory, okay, we need to know the rate. Need to know the rate. How long this material kept in the warehouse? How long? The rate. How long will be output this material? Input already and output. How long? Keep in the warehouse. Because the money there. You purchase 10K USD for one material. You have 10K money, not the material itself. So how long the rate, the material 10K go out of the warehouse? You direct. 1 triệu đô la nằm trong kho. Bình thường thấy cả hàng về mừng quá, đầy quá. Mấy bạn là giữ kho, hàng nhiều hàng tôi đầy kho. Không sợ thiếu sản xuất, không sợ thiếu hàng cho sản xuất. Nhưng mà cái ông kế toán, ông ghé ta ông nói bạn đang giữ 1 triệu đô của công ty, đến lúc đó đùng mình. Hàng đầy kho thì mừng lắm, nhưng mà ông kế toán ông ghé ta ông nói hey, bạn đang giữ 1 triệu đô của công ty đó, rung mình luôn, sợ lắm. Đủ cái rủi ro ở trong cái kho này. A lot of risk. A lot of risk. You maintaining the warehouse. Where is the best location? I will explain to you. Place. That's why set up the electronic company. The foreigner set up the electronic company in the north of Vietnam. That's why. You know? The location. Near the border of China. Location. The lead time depends on the lead time. Fast delivery. Okay. How deliver to product? Okay, transportation I already explained to you. By train, by sea, by air. Depend on customer requirement. Information decisive factor. System. Upload to the system. Everybody can see their excitement to work on the module. You know? I will explain here later. Production, inventory, information, location, transportation. Okay. Essential of supply chain management is the essential. How much to make and how much to store. Understand it? Inventory. You should know the exactly rate of inventory for all the category of product in the warehouse. The production what, how, and when to produce, it depends on the requirement of customer, especially in category A, B, C. Location where the best to do that activity, you can see that. The cluster of manufacturing with the supplier around is better for the supply chain management. Toyota là tốt nhất trong cái vấn đề này. Toyota. Bạn nào nằm trong cái, và có bạn nào là làm Toyota không? Không có, chắc là lớp kia. Toyota. Toyota nó có một cái hệ thống nó gọi là gì đây? Hệ thống này nó gọi là gì? Em nào còn biết không? Toyota. Toyota có một cái cách xử lý nhanh gọn lẹ, chuẩn mực nhất trên thế giới. Toyota nó có từ là just in time. Tôi gọi là just in time. Just in time. Toyota. Okay, the first one is production. Component in the supply chain production. Production link capability. Lúc nãy thầy nói capability supply chain. We should know the supplier. We should know their capability. Capability here is the machinery, the people, the system, the management. There are lots of things here, capability here, a lot of things. the ethic as well. We call capability, khả năng của lực lượng sản xuất. Capability.
5 phút.
The facility include factory and warehouses.
Trước 5 phút.
Facility, decisive factor, what product needed. Mai mốt các em sẽ học có một cái bài ta gọi là kế hoạch sản xuất theo tổng công ty, ta gọi là S&OP. Tất cả phải theo kế hoạch này, S&OP. S&OP. Okay, what product needed, when is production and quantity. Okay, how to produce, it based on the S&OP. Nhớ nhé, tất cả cái phần này decisive factor phải dựa vào S&OP. Nhớ dùm thầy cái câu này nhé. Understand. Remember this. Decisive factor here for production should based on the S&OP. S&OP là sell, operation planning. Sell and operation planning. Kế hoạch bán hàng của công ty S&OP. Tất cả decisive factor của sản xuất phải dựa theo kế hoạch bán hàng của công ty, phải gọi là S&OP. S&OP. Related activity, production schedule relevant to production capacity, work balance, quality control, equipment, tool maintenance, all the activity there. You can see the factory there. Okay, the factory. There are a lot of activity in the factory because you are in the industrial management. Bạn đang học cái này nó rất là quan trọng trong cái nhà máy. Inventory. The component in supply inventory. Inventory is all steps in supply chain, include raw materials and finished goods, goods in progress and finished goods, which are stored by manufacturer, distributor, and retailer. All the movement of material and finished goods, not yet to the end consumer, we call inventory. Khách hàng chưa uống, khách hàng chưa ăn thì vẫn là hàng tồn kho. Nó còn trên cửa hàng đấy, nó còn trên retailer ở trong cái supermarket đó, trưng bày ở supermarket, chưa đưa về nhà để ăn để uống thì vẫn gọi là inventory. Nhớ như vậy. Inventory. Hàng thì đâu? Hàng còn đang lênh đênh trên biển. Good in progress. Good in progress. Hàng trên tàu à? Hàng trên tàu trả tiền chưa? Trả rồi.
Trả rồi mới đi chứ.
Mua hàng cho người ta xuất tiền ra bán cho làm tín dụng thư đó. Trả tiền cho họ ở bên Mỹ rồi. 40 ngày sau nó mới về cơ. Hàng đang lênh đênh trên biển vẫn là tiền của mình, hàng của mình nhé. Có gì xảy ra đó là mất mát là do mình chứ không phải là do người bán nữa. Ok? Inventory. Ensure the inventory rate and the best time for reorder point. Chúng ta sẽ học cái từ này. Chúng ta sẽ học cái cách tính toán làm sao